Yo, what's up? Good win for the Eagles today against the Chiefs. Did a very good job. Cobb had a good game. Deshaun Jackson, who I didn't think was going to play, did a very good job. Had a great touchdown. I believe we had 2 touchdowns today. I was actually out at halftime. I went out and got a cheesesteak at halftime, and missed about the first couple of minutes of the second half. Listened to it on the radio, driving back to my house, but whatever. Easy win today for the Eagles. I didn't really check the stats too much, although I think Cobb went 24 for 34 completions, so not bad. Cobb had a good game. He did a good job. That one pass to Deshaun Jackson, it was a great pass, threading the needle between the Kansas City Chiefs defenders, and Deshaun Jackson on that same play had to make the great catch, and he just turned on the burners and ran, I think, like 40 yards for the touchdown. I mean, it is the Chiefs, and I understand that. But it's a good play nevertheless. LaShawn McCoy had his first career touchdown. He did a great job, great spin move. Just got the ball over the end line for the touchdown. So he did a very good job today. Now, I mean, I can understand why people may not be over the top excited about this game. We're not incredibly impressed. I mean, I'm not necessarily impressed, but one thing you got to remember, it was almost our second team today. I mean, Cobb was in, no McNabb. I mean, I'll give you that. Like Deshaun Jackson was in today, so that's part of the first team. But you have McCoy replacing Westbrook, who's still hurt. You don't have Curtis, but you do have Selk. But you have a good part of your second team in there that did a good job against the Chiefs. And this could have been a lot worse. I mean, this could have been like a Bengals game last year where we should have won. But we didn't prove today that we were that bad of a team. Michael Vick, I think he did a good job today. I think he did. Got some time at quarterback in the Wildcat. We did a good job today on the Wildcat formations. Just a good, easy win today, and that's what you expect for them to win. Now, I never like the bye week, but it always has to come. Every team gets it, but man, every team has injuries, and I mean, the bye week comes at a perfect time. A perfect time. It doesn't look like Deshaun Jackson's quad is bothering him anymore, but always want to be safe and give him an extra week off. Same with Westbrook, who has the high ankle sprain. He'll get some time off. Same with McNabb and Curtis. So top of the line players will get some rest, and that's great news for going into the game against the Buccaneers on October 11th, 2 weeks from now. I'll talk about that game later this week or the week after, before the Bucs game, because I've waited for this game against the Bucs for a really long time. Ever since that 62-yard field goal. I mean, I've been waiting to get. We have not beat the Bucs since '02, so I'll talk about that later on before the Bucs game when I make my preview for it. So that's for another video. But the bye week comes at a great time. Oh, and correct me if I'm mistaken, but Andy Reid, from what I know, Andy Reid is perfect after bye weeks. 10-0, I think he is. So that's good. Today, just a good, solid, easy win. We won by 20 points. My friend Cowboys Suck 81 was at the game. in a club box suite, so that was good for him. We got to see a win. But you always take things 1 week at a time. I take things 1 week at a time for the Eagles, and I think most Eagles fans do. But we want to get into the playoffs, and we want that Super Bowl. So you kind of look at it as, where is this team right now? Honestly, I don't think we get our first legitimate test until November 1st when we play the Giants. Because looking at the schedule right now, you have Tampa Bay next week. They suck. They got blown out like 24-0 by the Giants today. So that should be a win. But you never know. We found tons of ways to lose at Tampa Bay, right? Can't guarantee that, but it should be a win. Same with Oakland, although that's probably a little bit tougher because Oakland is better than Tampa Bay. Washington, oh my God, we should definitely beat them on Monday Night Football. They lost to the Lions today, man. The Redskins fans should just be completely embarrassed, and especially the Redskins themselves. That's disgraceful. You should be. You're pathetic if you lose to a team that you should definitely beat. Who hasn't won a game in 2 years, ever since 2007, like 19 straight losses. Redskins suck. But anyway, after that Redskins game, you have the Giants, and that's the first real test. I hate the Giants. I hate them so much, but hey, you got to give them credit. They're a great team, and they work hard, and then they do their job, and they do well. So you got to respect their game, their hard work, because that's a great team they got there. Even though so far it's been pretty easy teams that they've been playing, maybe with the exception of the Cowboys. But looking at the somewhat big picture within the next 3 games, I don't think there's any excuse why we should not win those games. We should definitely win these upcoming 3 games, no question, and go into the Giants game standing at 5-1. So we should be 5-1 going against the Giants till like November 1st. So that's really all I got for now. Good win today. A win is a win, and I'm always excited when the Eagles win a game, no matter who it's against. Just maybe not as excited as it normally is when it's pretty big games against pretty good teams or really good teams. But win's a win, and you'll always take it. So still looking to see where this team is really at in comparison to the NFC or the rest of the league, and how good the Eagles are really, because they've been given an easy test today. But a win is a win, like I said. So good win for the Eagles today. Hopefully they get healthy over the bye week and come back and beat the Bucs. So I'll be coming out sometime before the Bucs game with my Eagles Buccaneers preview. Alright, that's all I got. Go Eagles.